kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Noles moving quickly to the line. This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey, or, of course, the great Peter Warrick.
Yeah, finding those guys on the outside with game-breaking speed that you can build your offense around, that you know you can consistently throw the football, get Doak Campbell Stadium rocking, get everybody excited about Florida State.
Catch in the middle. It's Morlock. Just what this offense was looking for. 26 for the first down. Nothing too surprising about seeing the Seminoles being productive in the passing game.
Man, we can think back, Reese, to so many great offenses for Florida State, whether it's Charlie Woolard or Chris Winkie, whoever it is, the trigger man being really, really good is the start of a great Florida State team.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Timing has to be so big. You're throwing into zone defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late, and as a result, it's an INT.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 21, Florida State 14.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Direct snap. Powers through the defender. Oh, it's loose. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. He's going to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They'll go with a direct snap. He stopped again. They went right back to him, and he still found no running room at all.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All third downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. He's got his man downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. The short hands, it's Bernard. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. This offense has a second down play. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. To the air, it's Milroe. quickly complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock, and it will be your friend. They're trying to get to it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Got it behind the line. It's ball. They'll get it down.
Was complete.
Line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 3rd and goal from way back there. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Touchdown time! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick.
And how about it, man? Just aggressive.
As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off started. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. The Longhorns want to move quickly.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. 3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming in. Well done.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
The Longhorns are stopped, but not before getting the first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Well, the offense is trying to make it look like run, so they play fake, and the tight end, he comes right out of his stance, vertical downfield, gets one-on-one with a much smaller DB, and is able to make the catch for a big hit.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
That's caught. It's Bolden. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They're about to get through their entire opening script of plays. This is the 11th play of the drive. 3rd down coming up. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Trying to get to it. It's complete. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on 1st and goal. And he'll take it in. Touchdown Longhorns! Smokey the Cannon not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. Able to find room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. A first down for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the ground, it's Haynes. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Turns it on at midfield. And he breaks into the open. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bama! He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
Well, we see the home run on offense, but defensively, we've got to do a better job tackling. You've got to get hats to the football, and then you got to bring the ball carrier down. Poor fundamentals, poor tackling helped lead to that long touchdown.
And this hits off the right upright, but it finds its way through for the point after.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score tied at 7.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Texas.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabbed over the middle. It's Golden. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
Great job by the offense, being patient, understanding when they're in zone coverage, I got to hit those tight windows, make those precise passes to get those big plays.
He'll pull it down. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Working the middle. It's complete. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. Oh, what a move to get open. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
This is why quarterbacks get the biggest NIL deals, because they're supposed to make something out of nothing.
You know what? If he took some of that NIL money, Reese, and spent it on more linemen, maybe he has more protection and more time.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups, and you did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Offense getting set for first down. To the air, it's Milroe. Got his man quickly. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to fire on second down. Got a wide open receiver. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before this brings him down.
I know it's early in the game. Guy gets the ball in his hands. He is so dangerous after the fact, so it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the...
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Alabama! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too.
Running toward the tape. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
With the catch, it's Golden. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. And the Longhorns will hustle for the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires on the move. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And what an unbelievable job protecting the quarterback. He's got some...
Oh, they want the two, and the holder tries to throw for it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Line gets set, first down. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Prentice. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. He fires one deep over the middle. Got it inside the 10. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And these offenses are clicking already.
Man, a lot of times you see the way people close halves, the way people close games goes so far in determining who wins. Nice execution by this offense late in the first half. Now they're just an extra point away from having the lead going into halftime.
And the extra point puts them on top by one. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. Here's the return from inside the 25. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Quick strike complete. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny. I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game manager.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, that inside linebacker is a freak of nature for multiple reasons, and it's hard for a lot of these smaller running backs to have to pick him up in pass pro, not just because of his speed, but he's also big and strong.
It's caught. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Really effective concept against the zone there, and it helps all the more, David, when you have a tight end that can get downfield.
No doubt. Take your tight end, put him in the slot, makes it easier, better matchup. Now he's got a good corner route. You can tell. Sticks his foot in the ground, quarterback puts it up there. Know he's got zone, know he's got the big fella. He goes up, catches the football, makes the big game.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
On the run, it's Haynes. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the...
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown Tide! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bolden. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Ewers.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. Give to the running back. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got his man down the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He's looking to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Alabama 28, Texas 20.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. He wants to throw here on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Baxter. Running with power. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide. dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense.
And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
They'll run the screen. Oh, what a cut! He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Perfect play call against the perfect defense. They came with a blitz, and the offense had this screen pass called at the right time. Running back gets it in his hands. He's got linemen out in front, getting hats on hats. You can't do it any better than that.
Caught behind the line. It's blue. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan, limiting him.
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Texas!
Awesome execution. Nice job going down the field, scoring the touchdown, but only half of the work was done. Under 2 minutes, got to go for the 2-point conversion here. Pick your play. Let's get ready to win.
He makes the grab for the 2, and he ties the game here in the 4th. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away.
Texas.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Dances away to buy time. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra 1st downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be thrown to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Fires to the right. Makes a connection. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down, it's 2nd and 6. Gets it out fast. Got a lot of... And into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They marched 72 yards, and he put an exclamation point on that drive with a 29-yard touchdown. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Time's running out, Jesse. They're in a world of trouble, but as long as you've got a few ticks, there's a chance.
And we've got a quarterback, David, just going to have to come down to some good old-fashioned heroics, right? You can't take a sack. You're going to have to buy time, and you're going to have to make some incredible throws.
Buy some time and show off that cannon, because he's going to have to throw this thing a long way down the field and get really, really lucky.
On the move, it's Ewers. A strike downfield. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. They've got the screen set up. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. Trying play action. Escapes the pressure going right. He'll pull it down and run. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
screen. Had a good day. On to the next screen. Y'all tune in tomorrow at the same time.